guys, welcome. Today we're going to be doing something quite a bit different than what we usually do here in the channel. We're going to be making an introduction video for those of you guys who are either new to Magic or new to Magic Arena. Every day on stream, I get people coming in saying that they are brand new to Arena. Oftentimes it's their first day and they would like some tips or pointers for getting started. So I thought putting everything, all of my thoughts into a quick little video to share with those viewers and for those of you guys who are on YouTube who are deciding whether or not Arena is something you would like to pursue or check out. So that way I could give it to you a little bit more detailed than I might be able to live. I'd like to thank the Cuba Majig Series 2 Kickstarter for sponsoring this video. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was the introduction to Arena. When you first log on to your account, you're going to get a little bit of a walkthrough of the gameplay mechanics. So if you're new to Magic, you don't actually need to do it, and you can actually go up to the top cogwheel and leave the tutorial. But if you're new to Magic, it's pretty nice to go ahead and do. There's also a replay button. That's the option I'm using here. So it just kind of loads you into a sequence where you've got this Navi type character that walks you through a ton of the basics on Arena. So it's a bit slow. If you, like I said, if you know how to play Magic, it's not going to be something that is particularly helpful. But if, you know, Arena and Magic are the thing you're learning, then this is a great resource. And it's actually not bad. It's designed to help you learn a lot of the basics. They help you with starter cards. So I highly recommend it if you are considering playing Magic for the first time using the Arena client. But if you are a grizzled veteran and you already know everything there is to know about Magic, but you want to get started on Arena, then let's go over some of the unique things that the client offers. The last thing I wanted to do before moving on, I mentioned that you guys can skip the tutorial, but it's not very obvious, and I've had a lot of complaints of people saying that they had to play through it. So I just want to show you how, because it's not super available. So click the cogwheel in the top right. You're going to go to account in the bottom left, which I would have never done normally. And then there is a skip tutorial option. So you skip tutorial and it'll give you all of the cards and packs, decks that you get for playing through it. So it doesn't actually force you to if you're already experienced in Magic, but not Arena. All right, so let's go ahead and move on and just go over some of the basics of the layout of the actual game here on Arena. So just to give you guys a basic of what you guys are looking at here, you guys do get 3 quests per day. You can re-roll a quest. A lot of this information is in more detail in previous economy videos as well, if you're interested in those. But again, I just want to kind of briefly explain all of the options. So 3 quests. Once you're full, for each day, you get 1. Once you're full, you don't get any more. So I recommend completing them once you start to get 3. Here is your daily win bonus. You guys get extra experience, which we'll talk about later, gold, and cards for completing up to 15 wins per day. Here we've got our weekly experience. You're getting extra bonus experience for each win for up to 15 per week. Then we've got the Mastery Pass, which is one of the ways that Arena monetizes their game. So we will kind of go over that when we circle back around to the more economy stuff side of the introduction. There is an interesting little annoying toggle here that goes through the basically the formats that they want you guys to play, but when you click play all, and then you click the play button in the bottom right, it actually produces a list of all of the games. A lot of times I get viewers that pop in and they say, oh, I didn't know that the quick draft was available, but that's just because it wasn't on their main screen. And if you accidentally have the Arena mode, play mode toggle on, you won't get all of the options. It comes up with far less, and you might be missing out on some really cool events. Up here at the top, a lot of viewers are very confused why I have a blinking chess and most people don't. This is a way that Arena compensates players for getting a 5th copy of commons and uncommons. So you'll get 0.1% if you get a 5th copy of a common and 0.3% if you get another copy of an uncommon. Once you hit 100%, you can crack the chest open and get some free wildcards. So not a ton, but it is a nice little bonus when you're not expecting it. The sucky thing is that you can't actually see your vault on the base client. I have been told you can dig into the files and find it, And you can also download some of the like companion apps and they'll keep track for you. But personally, I like to just not open it. As you can see, I'm at 900%. If I need the wildcards, sure, open it. But if you don't know what you're going to build, there's no harm in letting it go above 100% because then you can open it whenever and you'll always be able to see what your progression to the next vault is. But it bothers a lot of people. Gems and gold, like I said, I'm just kind of working my way around the client here. Those are the two types of currency. Gems are what you purchase. Gold is what you can earn through daily rewards and special events. Your wild cards, pretty normal. Sometimes you'll be receiving draft tokens that are on your account. This is where you will see them up here on the top right-ish. So if your account has any bonuses, that's where you're going to find them. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Mastery Pass. For those of you guys who are new to Arena, this Mastery Pass is something that they sell for, I believe it's $16-ish in once you convert your gems over, right? You purchase the gems and then it's like $16 worth of gems. So these sets come with some cosmetics and some cards and some like sleeves and things, a pet. You get a little pet dragon depending. And these Mastery Passes are good for one set, and a set is about 3 to 4 months, and you get experience, like we talked about in the beginning, through your daily wins and through your quests. So they'll award a different amount. That's what those little sparkly bits are. That's your part of your reward, right? Money and experience. And as you unlock your levels, you're rewarded with a bunch of things. The top level here on the Mastery Pass is what you guys all get if you're a free-to-play player or if you've purchased the Mastery Pass. So when I hit level 4, I'm going to go ahead and get a free pack no matter what. But you also get all the stuff on the bottom row if you purchase their pass. And as you scroll through, you'll notice that the rewards stop very early for the free-to-play players. It is going to give you some extra stuff, so it's nice, but it's, you know, not required that you purchase this stuff at the bottom. I have an economy video where we talk about the actual value of what you get here on the bottom. And for the last 3 sets, pretty consistently, if you're only looking for actual cards, things you need to play the game, you're breaking about even. But you get all of the free cosmetics, which is like, you know, the altar cards, the pets, the sleeves. You also get the mastery orbs. When you check that out, you can see that there are more cosmetics and things with that. Last set, you got some of the champions. This set, you guys are going to be getting sleeves, right? So, and you can't get all of them unlocked unless you purchase that Mastery Pass. But you do get some on the free path, but most of them are locked here behind a paywall. The store option, guys, this one has a ton of different things. Wizards is no stranger to pumping a lot of cosmetics, a lot of new product. So what you guys are going to be doing most likely is purchasing gems first. And again, I've got a ton of economy videos. So if you need a little bit more help on how best to spend your gems or how to earn them, check those out. But purchase gems, and then you're going to go to daily deals. These are good ways for you guys to get some free golden gems. Not very often, but I would say once every 2 or 3 weeks. They do give you like pay 50 gold, get 550 gold, so you get like a nice little bonus. You guys can purchase packs outright, but I think that playing limited has better value, so I would recommend not doing that. Check out the draft videos as well, where I break down the value of all of these things. But the thing I really wanted to go over the most is the bundles. You can't see it here because I already purchased it, but if you're new to Arena, there is a first-time purchase bundle, like a new player deal, and it's actually quite good. You're going to get so much more value than you would ever again, basically. It gives you some free cards, it gives you a great rate on some gems, mostly to get you hooked. But yeah, it's definitely a good place to start. So even if you want to be a free-to-play player, I think it's like $4.99. It's going to give you a nice little start to your account. The last thing I wanted to talk about for codes. On the top right, a lot of people don't know that you guys can put in codes. So a lot of your local stores might give you these. They have F&M codes for you guys to get free cosmetics on Arena. But also in the description below, I'm going to go ahead and put a link to this website for you guys. It has a ton of free cards that you guys are going to want. So for the last few sets, Arena has put out these, various codes. And again, there's going to be a link of this in the description below. So these top ones, each set, you get 3 to 4, depending, free packs. There are experience codes that give you a boost on that. The experience is the Mastery Pass. And there are a bunch of cosmetics as well that you guys can get for special promotions that they do for Arena. The last set, Strixhaven, there were 5 different sleeves. Those were pretty cool. I'll show you guys those in a second, but you can just grab them. I've been told the Game Nights one doesn't work anymore, but you might want to double check. I can't verify it because I've already redeemed it, but it gives you a free box, free deck full of rares and mythics. So it gives you a nice little boost to your collection as well. So you can actually use those for other things. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Another feature I wanted to point out to you guys is the little pip wheel here on the top right. Each time you open a pack, you're going to be getting a pip on both counters, and once you've completed it, boom, you get a wild card added to your collection. So this is important because you can't actually purchase cards directly through Wizards. You can only purchase packs, and you can open wild cards, but you guys can also get your wild cards through these pips. So it'll help you kind of map out how many packs you need to buy to build the decks you're looking to build. It's a nice little added bonus, but again, the system is a little bit on the rigged side in that you cannot purchase wild cards and you can't purchase the cards directly. So if you want to build a deck, you're kind of at the mercy of what you open. I recommend saving your wild cards until later and when you really know what you want to be playing, and then purchasing packs or drafting the format that has the most cards you want, and then filling in what you didn't get through these wild card pips. It's a bit of a slow process, and if you're a free-to-play player, it's quite painful, but we make the best. All right, profile time, guys. Here's your profile. This is your name, including the pound number, so make sure you guys give that to your friends if you guys are trying to do battles. And then you've got 2 different ranks. You do get rewards at the end of each month for both ranks, includes some packs, cosmetics, and bonus gold. Below my picture here, we can change our avatar, we can change our pet. These are mostly cosmetics that you have to purchase, but you do get some through like the Mastery Pass, right? You'll get bonus pets and things. This Mastery Pass currently is the little dragon. So we get, multiple dragons for having the set, and then it'll obviously promote the one that they're asking you to pay for. So this is one that I don't have that's unlocked, but it's currently offered in the store. So they're going to try to sell that to you. But I think that's about it as far as starting Arena. If you guys are new to Magic, there are multiple different ways that you can enjoy the game. There is Constructed and there is Limited. Limited, you purchase an entry fee for, in this situation, move myself. So for drafting, guys, it is going to be 1,500 gems or 1,000 gold, and you do get gold just by doing those quests and getting your daily wins. And then you'll get prizes. So you don't need any cards to play this. You're going to be given the cards that you actually use, either in sealed or draft. And again, there's videos on those on the channel as well. So that's a great way to enjoy Magic if you are like light on your collection, but not a free-to-play player. There are also multiple different formats. There is Standard, which is the most recent set of cards, and there is Historic, which includes all of the cards on Arena. The last one is Brawl. That's a pretty unique one as well, where you can only have one of each card, and it's a more casual, fun format where you guys can actually enjoy using everything that you have on your collection. All right, guys, that's about it for me. If you guys are new to Magic, in the following weeks, we're going to be having some of the introduction on drafting and sealed, how to build a pool, how to develop a mana base, or decide what to splash. So we're going to get more detailed as we go. Now that we've gone over getting started on MTG Arena, I'd like to take a minute to tell you guys about the sponsor for this video, the Card-a-Majig Series 2 Kickstarter. Cube-a-Majigs are reusable booster boxes. These small boxes are uniquely designed for storing your cubes, so they're always ready to draft. But in all honesty, there's so much more than that. I like to use them to keep my cards organized and protected. I like to use them to separate my sideboard and tokens from the rest of my deck. I also use them to keep the more expensive cards separated so that they don't get damaged or mixed up with the rest of my cards. Cubamajigs can hold up to 15 double sleeve cards as well as 30 unsleeved cards. They're compatible with all standard TCG games, and they fit into most deck boxes. The Cubamajigs come pre-built in their own matching storage boxes. These boxes can fit 400 cards on their own if you want to use them as storage separately. There are over 30 gorgeous pieces of art designed specifically for this project and created by many of your favorite Magic artists. So if you guys are interested in the Cubamajigs Series 2 Kickstarter, make sure you guys click the link in the description below. This page tells you everything you need to know about getting additional loot for being a part of the Kickstarter, as well as to ensure that you guys are one of the very first to get your Cubamajigs. Once again, I'd like to thank Cubamajigs for sponsoring this video and giving me the inspiration I needed to design my very first cube. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.